A public service message from HUD in partnership with the National Fair Housing Alliance.
WERE Cleveland Heights, WENZ HD2, and WZAK HD3 Cleveland. This is a paid program brought to you by Tomahawk Entertainment Group. The views and opinions expressed are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of this station or its management.
What's up? It's Against All Live Sports Radio Show. We live.
Yeah.
I know y'all feeling that Labor Day weekend.
It's about the orange and the brown.
That's right. That's right.
That's all.
Today's show is sponsored by Dito's Bar and Grill, located at 6289 Mayfield Road in Mayfield Heights, Ohio. Make sure you check out that Power Hour Monday through Wednesday from 6 to 7. $3 everything, and you'll have to go to the website tegmedia.org. That's tegmedia.org, and go to Against All Odds Sports Radio.
We are also brought to
Hold up, we got one more.
Oh, go ahead.
Rush Hour Grill, located at 10735 Ravenna Road in Twinsburg, Ohio. Make sure you check them out also. And then we have the official trailer already released on TEG Media for Common Creed, the movie. That's Common Creed, the Epidemic. You want to go to tegmedia.org. Get your tickets right now. They on sale for $25. Use the code BARLET.
And we are also brought to you by now, VVIP limo service. You got a homecoming game coming up. You know your kids got the football and all that good stuff, or anniversary, for weddings or a wedding. Give BAVIP Limousine a call at 330-725-3108 or visit their website at bviplimousine.com.
Yeah.
All right. So we had a nice little kickoff with Ohio State. So we're going to talk about that first. What y'all think about that game, man?
Wow.
Blowout.
That first quarter looked like it was going to be crazy.
Yeah, they didn't miss a beat. Everybody thought that since Urban Meyer was gone and Dwayne Haskins was gone, you had a couple guys like T.J. McLaurin going to the NFL. So they were like, oh, man, they might not look as good as they used to. They didn't miss a beat.
Man, they came out smacking them.
Oh, yeah. You got
but then they slowed down.
Yeah, they did take the foot off the gas.
It was 21.
Yeah,
21
they definitely took their foot off the pedal because they stopped throwing the passes and they just ran the ball and do them little short passes. I was like, why don't they throw it back down the field?
Yeah, one problem I did see was turnovers. Justin Fields and J.K. Dobbins both had fumbles that they lost. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, we can't complain.
No, that they took the pedal off. That game was looking like 80 to zip.
Yeah.
It was going to be worse than what it could have been.
At one point, I'm like, man, they're going to score 100 points. Every possession they were scoring. The first 4 possessions was a touchdown. 51-yard run by Justin Fields was awesome.
Oh, man, the receivers were running wide open.
Yes,
wide
they were.
open.
Yes, they were.
Yeah,
this is going to be a little test. You know, Luke Fickell is a former Ohio State coach. He was a head coach for an interim coach, and he was also our, I think, defensive coordinator.
Yeah, the championship year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we definitely looked at just too good when we came out, So we'll see. We still should win the Big Ten.
Oh yeah.
I
don't really see anybody that could compete with us in the Big Ten.
Hey, this year. You still got to deal with Penn State. You still got to deal with Michigan State and Wisconsin. They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that might be the only couple tests right there.
Yeah. I'd say Wisconsin's probably our biggest test.
Then we got to get past Michigan. So
yeah, that.
And we got to go to Ann Arbor this year. So That's another
Yeah,
thing.
we went there before.
Yeah, I still say Wisconsin's probably our biggest test.
Yeah, we went there before and see what happened. Let's talk about Cleveland Indians.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we played Tampa Bay. So what happened?
It got swept.
We fell apart.
A team that you don't need to get swept by, and they got swept, man. Now we're a half game behind them for the wild card. Now Minnesota, we're 5.5 games out of winning the division.
But you know the good thing?
No, I don't know the good thing for that. Tell us.
The rest, 6 games out.
Yeah,
Okay.
now we're 6 games out.
Yeah,
actually.
6 games out.
Yeah, well, we're probably not catching Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota plays the Red Sox, so that they have some decent
That's going to be
competition.
tough.
Yeah.
You can't get
Versus them playing the Tigers or the White Sox, where they're going to continue to win. So
Well, that means we got to win all the rest of our games.
true.
least,
We
so.
should have won at least one out of that Tampa Bay series.
At least 2, you were saying before. I
Yeah.
agree. These 2.
2,
shit.
but one at minimum. We got swept.
We got swept. Yeah, it just shows they may not be ready for playoffs. That's all.
That's true. I was gonna say this last couple series that they have to close out the season will prove if they should be in the playoffs or not.
Probably
They can
not.
pull it together, maybe. I'm not sure.
We was looking like a contender until we had that injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the injury pretty much put us out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Cost us.
Big time.
So we're going to go ahead and fast forward to the Browns because that's what we really been waiting for.
Browns.
It's Browns week, man.
Yes, yes. And you know that Detroit game, we're not even going to talk about the
I don't
game.
want to.
We're going to fast forward the game.
We got to
that was a
give
tryout.
we got to give props to Devereaux though. Devereaux Lawrence, he was a beast at that
Oh,
Detroit
yes.
game, man.
We ain't going to talk about the actual game. We're going to talk
Okay.
about the players that did good in the
He
game.
definitely was a beast in that game.
So how y'all feel about Braxton Miller?
I think we should have kept him.
I think
really
so
do.
too.
I know they
think so,
made a
too.
trade for the Titans, one of the Titans slot receivers,
Yep.
Taywan Taylor.
Yep.
But I still would have liked to see them keep Braxton. He showed that he came in here with a week left to learn the playbook. He learned the playbook and he produced in the game.
But that's not the issue. The one is this Hodges, K-Drill Hodges. How do you get rid of Braxton for
Oh yeah,
Drill Hodges?
the guy from.
Let's call him real quick. Y'all stay right there.
That's
Be
ridiculous.
right back.
2
Against All Live
receptions for
Sports Radio
17
Show. Don't
yards
go
last
nowhere.
year.
Preparing for a wedding, getting ready for a graduation celebration, or want to see your Cleveland Browns, Cavs, and Indians in style? Well, BVIP Limo Service is the way to go. Let them provide your limo, party bus, motor coach, or whatever you need to look great going to the game. Call BVIP Limo Service at 330-725-3108 or visit their website at bviplimousine.com. Looking for a fun and exciting new hangout where you can watch your favorite sports teams as well as grab some great food and drinks? Well, head over to Dito's Bar and Grill, located at 6289 Mayfield Road in Mayfield Heights, Ohio. Join their all-new Power Hour Monday through Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. and enjoy $4 drinks with a wide range of options. That's Dito's Bar and Grill. If you're in need for more Cleveland food and awesome new Ohio brewed drinks, as well as new entertainment, head over to Rush Hour Grill, located at 10735 Ravenna Road in Twinsburg, Ohio. Enjoy bar games, happy hour food, and drinks and live entertainment. That's Rush Hour Grill in Twinsburg, Ohio.
News Talk Cleveland, WERE, Cleveland Heights, WENZ HD2, and WZAK HD3 Cleveland. And streaming live at blackplanetradio.com.
All right. We were just talking about the Browns, about Braxton Miller and Hodges. So I did try to call Hodges. Hodges! Didn't work.
Nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, so he didn't answer. So I don't have an answer why they, didn't take Braxton over Hodges. What you think? Bruce?
I don't know. I mean, I look at so Hodges had 2 catches for 17 yards last year. Come on.
What about this year?
He didn't do nothing, I guess. But
You got
I don't. Yeah, I didn't see him in the. I didn't see him in preseason.
You sure he ain't had a 12 on?
Definitely. Yeah, I have no idea about that guy. Hodges or what was the other guy we got? Taywan Taylor.
Taywan Taylor's a
seen him
beast.
play before.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
He had 37 catches for 466 yards last year. So he's a beast.
And then
he's taking Callaway's spot for right now.
Yeah, but he was a third receiver in Tennessee. But he's proven
for right now.
I mean, he's got the stats to prove worthwhile. But Miller definitely should have been the last receiver.
Another surprise that I saw we got rid of was Derek Willis. But they ended up picking him back up and putting him on the practice squad.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they cut him as well.
I wasn't surprised.
Put Hodges on the practice squad and put Willis up there on the main roster.
Nah, he wasn't gonna make the main roster. Our talent too good to put him on the roster as a start, like to be activated, I guess. Because who's our starting receivers?
I guess so. And then you had. What was the other one? Seth DeValve is gone. He plays for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He didn't last very long either. It's like he lasted 10 minutes on the waiver wire.
Let's get this call. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Todd. I got questions. That's all I got for you today.
Todd.
Y'all got answers?
Yep, always.
All right, cool. Well, I do have one comment. 35 to 17 looks realistic to me this weekend for the Browns win. But here's the question. Is it reasonable that if the Browns special teams, the kickoff team, keeps Tennessee between the 20 and the 25-yard line on their first play, that the Browns should be able to get that score that I just called out? Because the defensive line is always going to be coming, but then they'll continuously force the deep pass if the field position is already bad. Where y'all at with that? Too much? Too little? Still there?
I think with this defense, we're going to definitely get great field position. So
well, the defense, of course. When I'm talking about the kickoff team, here's the problem with the defense, and this goes back to the Tampa game for me. They sacked them dudes 7 times and they still lost. That happened.
Hold on, Todd.
That's preseason,
we
Todd.
Talked about
I'm
that,
saying,
man.
let's get to the regular season. They're probably gonna sack Tennessee 7 times. But
the difference, but you know the difference, Todd.
Yeah,
they're gonna have their receiving core. They're gonna have their running back. That's gonna be the difference.
Our starters will be playing the entire game.
We didn't have starters playing in the Tampa Bay game.
Right, but the offense isn't going to be on the field the same time the defense is. So if the kickoff team holds Tennessee between the 20 and the 25-yard line, then they're already back there. So that when our defense gets on the field, they're most likely to get a whole bunch of sacks on them and hold them back from being able to get good field position because they're going to force the long pass. Yep. I'm just asking.
But Tennessee ain't gonna be able to pass.
For the purpose of the conversation, huh?
They're not gonna be able to pass if they don't have a good quarterback.
Okay, that's all I got for you on the question. And I just wondered where y'all were at with it. 35-17. Write that down unless I'm wrong.
I believe you, Todd.
I like that score. I think the offense
that might have been the smartest thing you said all day.
Can perform better than most people think. But yeah, with this defense, we looked at it. We could see that bench is so deep that you're going to have pass rushers everywhere. And this is probably going to be one of the best defenses that we've seen in a long time.
You know why? The reason why this is going to be a great defense because we don't have to rush linebackers. You can utilize that front four to get to the quarterback, and then we'll cover everything else.
Them safeties going to have to produce for us. They really are, more so than the corners.
Oh, they will.
All right. Get down with the Browns and dog pound.
Dog check.
Talk to you next week.
All right, Todd. Todd just got to wait and see.
Oh, yeah. He'll see. It looks like everybody else will.
Yeah, Todd been watching the Browns a long time, so he's like, hey.
I think this defense is going to bring something that nobody's expecting.
It's underestimated for real.
It is.
I don't think a lot of people underestimate it. I think a lot of people realize. But
they underestimate.
I think it's the national that's trying to hold everything back. But
yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you look at this defense, how it performed, it was nasty. I mean, you don't see too many second stringers coming and third string players coming in and doing what they did.
Yeah.
You right. Against their first team.
Against the first team. That's right.
O-line.
Devereaux Lawrence, man.
So what you think about Colquitt?
Man, I told people that the Scottish Hammer. After I seen him in the orange and brown scrimmage, I told people he was going to make it. I seen him in training camp. Yeah, I had told people he was going to make it. They didn't want
youth was going to win in on that.
They didn't want to believe it because he been to a Super Bowl. He's a punter in the Super Bowl.
He's an athlete punting.
Yeah.
So he gives you an extra player out there, like you said on there.
Yeah, and if Juju Smith wants to try and drop kick him in the chest, I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think you're returning a punt with that guy in the back as your punter.
No.
Yeah, you're not.
Too much hang time on the ball, for real.
A lot of fair catches by these other teams this year. A lot of fair catches.
He's going to knock you out if you're trying to go down the
if we even punt the ball.
So how y'all feel about the kicker?
Seibert. I like that. He stepped up in the second half, which he needed to do, and Greg Joseph really didn't too much. I mean, he got picked up too, I believe, when they cut him.
I don't know.
He got picked up.
He got picked up.
Who picked him up?
Like Colquitt.
He got picked up.
Colquitt ended up going to the Vikings.
He's a former All-Pro, so he's still
That's a Pro Bowler.
He's still good.
Yes, he is.
Now Joseph, he was erratic. So, but we're gonna see what Seibert does when this wind gets blowing.
But we drafted him. So I guess they got to play him.
Yeah, but he what? Where'd he kick? It was
I don't know, in his backyard.
I think it was.
That's the way he was looking.
Was it Florida? So he
was kicking in Florida.
I think Florida State. I think was. I'm not sure.
No,
I don't think Florida State.
What college? I'm gonna check here again.
Get that right.
I think it was Oklahoma.
Was it? I heard people talk about Oklahoma.
Yeah, I don't think it was Florida.
Seibert came from.
Was it Oklahoma?
Oh.
I'm gonna find out in a couple seconds.
I doubt it. I doubt it was Florida though.
I think it was Florida, but either way, even Oklahoma, you got to kick on that lake with that wind blowing, swirling. We'll find out.
Oh yes, and in the cold, just see what he can do in the cold as well.
Well, it does get cold in Oklahoma, but
also before we go on break, and just hold this thought while we go on break, we're gonna talk about coaching next because people always Freddie Kitchens ain't coached before, so we're gonna address that when we come back from break. Y'all don't go nowhere. It's Against All Our Sports Radio show.
Don't go nowhere.
Be right back.
Got the Seibert answer.
NewsTalkCleveland.com.
Looking for a fun and exciting new hangout where you can watch your favorite sports teams as well as grab some great food and drinks? Well, head over to Dito's Bar and Grill, located at 6289 Mayfield Road in Mayfield Heights, Ohio. Join their all-new Power Hour Monday through Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. and enjoy $4 drinks with a wide range of options. That's Dito's Bar and Grill. If you're in need for more Cleveland food and awesome new Ohio brewed drinks, as well as new entertainment, head over to Rush Hour Grill, located at 10735 Ravenna Road in Twinsburg, Ohio. Enjoy bar games, happy hour food, and drinks and live entertainment. That's Rush Hour Grill in Twinsburg, Ohio. Preparing for a wedding, getting ready for a graduation celebration, or want to see your Cleveland Browns, Cavs, and Indians in style? Well, BVIP Limo Service is the way to go. Let them provide your limo, party bus, motor coach, or whatever you need to look great going to the game. Call BVIP Limo Service at 330-725-3108 or visit their website at bviplimousine.com.
All right, Against All Live Sports Radio Show, be live. We're going to talk about Freddie Kitchens and the coaching staff. A lot of people say they don't believe in him. Some people say they do. What y'all take on that?
There's nothing wrong with Freddie Kitchens. I mean, but most of the coaches in the NFL at this level, they don't do a lot of coaching. It's your assistant coaches. And the Browns have experienced assistant coaches. That's where we have been problems in the past. We've had assistant coaches that coached out of their area and they had no experience. especially on that defensive end. We've got a former head coach there, so we got a lot of coaching experience on this Browns.
Steve Wilkes.
Stump, was it Stump? They love Stump.
Stump
man.
Mitchell.
And
he's a former running back, so
Yes,
he's not
he
a wide
is.
receiver coaching running backs
Exactly.
or a
And then
quarterback coaching safeties.
And then you got Adam Henry, who worked
Yeah.
with Odell and Jarvis while they were at
There you
LSU.
go.
So you got familiarity with
The
these
wide receiver
guys.
coaches or wide receivers have that experience. These coaches
Yep.
are well experienced.
And we got the best GM, I think.
Oh yeah, hands down. He's
To turn it around that fast.
Look what he did to Kansas City. He turned them around real quick. I mean, they still let him go. Don't know why, but he quickly turned us around in 2 years.
We're talking about what? Dorsey got a draft pick for Blau.
Blau, yeah,
Blau.
David
I was like,
Blau.
Blau,
Bloughgh, Blau.
We ended up trading him to Detroit, who we just lost to.
There you go, man.
Or just play a beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go to the game of the week, which is the Titans versus the Browns. I ain't even going to lie to you.
One.
It's going to be a blowout. Odell going to show out. Chubb going to run. The defense going to be stout. It's going to be ill. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. What's your prediction on the game, Tank?
I was just going to say Myles Garrett, and I was going to say a number. 5 sacks over under.
I'm going to say,
I think he...
oh, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
He might get 5.
Taylor Lewan's missing, so they're going with their, second string
Left tackle.
You got Myles Garrett and Sheldon Richardson.
Olivier Vernon.
On that side. I don't know, man.
It's tough, man. You got to stop more than just 2 people.
Just like what we were talking about earlier, Ohio State, their defense, -4 yards in the first half. Do you think that could be possible for the Browns?
First half, possibly.
Not against Tennessee, no.
Tennessee looked kind of horrible, man.
Yeah, but you
I ain't gonna say -4, but maybe 4.
No. Mariota can rush for more than that.
Rush what?
And you got Derrick Henry too.
What are you gonna rush?
Derrick Henry, Deion.
You got to give him.
Delaney
Deion Lewis. I
Walker.
ain't worried about Deion, but
But hold on, we going back to Mariota. What he gonna rush?
what? Give him 4 yards, Mariota. You give more than 4 yards. Come on.
4 yards backwards.
Yeah.
Because he gonna get sacked. So you got to remember.
So my prediction,
negative.
I'm predicting the 27-15.
27-15.
Yeah,
That's
a
a
lot,
weird score,
lot
man.
of field goals. I mean, 28-15.
Field goals.
Yeah, the Browns defense will give up field goals.
Man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's gonna be 12.
I got 28-15.
12 to 38.
38-12, man.
I had
For
30.
the first game, 12 points.
Okay, 13, man.
And
Give him an
the
extra
offense
point.
going to score 38 points.
38 points.
That's a lot.
I say 38-14.
Odell gonna score 2 by himself.
I'm going to say 28-15.
He gonna score 2 touchdowns by himself.
28-15. What?
Because you got Chubb.
Yeah, man, you
Back
got
there,
too
man.
many weapons, man, not to get at least 28. So I add 10 to that, which is a field
Well,
goal.
if it wasn't
You might-
Tennessee, I mean, we're talking
And,
we're talking about a playoff team. So
No, we're not talking about a playoff team this year.
well,
And we were just like we were talking about the coaching. Last year he wanted to do a lot of trick plays as the offensive coordinator. He might try and throw some stuff in there this week as well. With
we'll see.
Odell being able to throw, Jarvis being able to throw.
I was inclined to say like 35-15.
maybe see some Wildcat in there.
But I'm going to go with 28-15.
All right,
I don't
I'm
think
going
anything more than 35. But
38, 12, or 30,
I think-
whatever you want to take, the 12 or 13.
As a matter of fact, you know what? I got a bold prediction
okay,
right
so
now.
what do you got?
I'm going to say Baker Mayfield's going to catch a touchdown pass.
Oh my, you really with him? Why you
That's
want
a bold prediction.
Oh,
We got all these weapons. Why we want him to catch a pass? What's your score though?
Oh, 38-14.
See, he right around the area I was at.
Y'all bugging, man. 38-14.
What is you looking at? What's so good about
38
Tennessee?
points, man. That's a lot of points on Tennessee's defense. That's a former playoff
That
team.
defense gonna get tired, man.
And they lost
Come
a
on,
lot of
think about
players
it.
on defense, too.
What offense do they have?
I would see 30, maybe 30 to
38,
12.
man.
30, 15, but 38 now.
38.
Okay.
Hey, think about it. Is Baker throwing the ball? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so he gonna get 3 touchdowns. You agree?
I think 3 or 4.
Okay, and then Chubb gonna get how many touchdowns?
Hey, if we're throwing, we want to go to that air raid attack.
I'm saying how many do you think Chubb gonna get?
I don't think Chubb gonna get that many. Maybe get one.
One?
One today, yeah.
Probably break off a
One that
60-yard
day, yeah.
run.
So that's 28 points.
Come on, you're talking about they work with Derrick Henry, so that defensive run is not gonna be that easy.
Man,
They did have Deion Lewis there too to simulate it, but their offensive line is kind of hurting right now.
I mean, they're in disarray right now because they
Yeah.
got the quarterback issues and some other issues, but this is game one, so the offense
They're
is
up and down
work,
on Mariota.
So we'll see, but I mean, I
at
don't have a
maybe
mind.
Tannehill
I'm gonna be
playing.
hollering and screaming with 38 points myself, but I think around 28, 30 some points.
All right.
We'll see.
Well, that's your opinion. I
we'll
respect
see.
it. I respect
We'll see,
it.
Mm-hmm.
So, who you think gonna be player of the game for the Browns? Real quick, we got about 2 minutes left.
Player of the game.
I go Rashard Higgins.
Higgins.
Yep.
Who you got?
Everybody's concentrating on.
I'm gonna say Odell.
I agree with you. I'm gonna go with Odell too. I think he's gonna do something crazy this Sunday.
And in defense, I'm gonna say
Garrett.
I'm gonna say Vernon.
Olivier.
Vernon.
Yeah, he's.
I go one different. I'll say Richardson. Sheldon Richardson. Sorry.
All right, so I guess we all agree that all three of them gonna do good.
Yeah.
All right, so don't forget to check the recap tonight of Against All Out Sports Radio Show at tegmedia.org. That's tegmedia.org. Go to Against All Odds page. Check out everything and check out that trailer also, Common Creed, the Epidemic movie.
Good.
Make sure you click on Common Creed, the page. You'll love it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Well, we got a couple things coming up. We got Browns bus events. We got actual charity events coming up too. So
Sock Drive coming up September.
Yep.
So 22nd, I think.
That's that time. I'm Javon Chief Network Bates.
Tank, a.k.a. DJ T.
Bruce B. Smooth Ballard repping Cleveland. Waddy.
Make sure you watch out for OBJ. I'm telling you, player of the game.
Go Browns.
Brown and orange.
The proceeding was a paid program brought to you by Tomahawk Entertainment Group. The views and opinions expressed are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of this station or its management. News Talk Cleveland, WERE, Cleveland Heights, WENZ HD2, and WZAK HD3 Cleveland. And streaming live at blackplanetradio.com.
Example, Chicago is illegal, but they go out to Indiana or somewhere and get the guns and bring them in. If you had federal law, they wouldn't be legal anywhere. Right now, wherever the guns, the AR-15s, the semi